home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. To kick off, here's Braden Narvison. And here we go from Miami. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, tonight.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. That one's cut along the left sideline. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets take a 6-0 lead right away. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The catch is made by the rookie from Notre Dame. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Let's go now.
Working inside the red zone. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. His return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Go.
Play action, Fields. Completed left side to Smith. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. And dose of the hurry up here.
Hey, Ken.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go. We good.
Shotgun snap to Fields. This one's caught. Smith has it. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets break the tie here in the first. Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
60 Eagles.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Heads out on the bootleg. Vacates quickly left side. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
He's got it at the 24. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
At their own 28-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken.
Off play action, it's Fields. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Keeps it moving. Mason Taylor. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow their early lead to 13. That one right down the middle. And the Jets double their lead to 14. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Shut up. Take go.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Steady.
Pass play on first and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So as much as the offense might want that last play wiped out, Brock, defense declines the penalty, and it will stand. Offense to the line, second down.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. And he put everything he's got behind it. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it in the double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Coach Buffalo 18.
Here he goes, third and long. Crosses the 35, room for more. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. What a play on third and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. Finds his man over the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
From the red zone now. Throws caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a one-score game. Devon Achane with the touchdown. For the point after, here's Narvison. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Dolphins 14.
Narvison has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Here we go. We're good. All right.
Off the play fake. It's Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense to the line fast.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Play action now. It's Fields. Gets him on the end route. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They got 21 yards on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. 21-14, our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
319.
Fields out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Man in motion here. 2nd and 10 now. Fields. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Their work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20.
Angel.
Fields to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another throw for Fields. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Go.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 13-point lead. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets double their lead to 14. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk, ready?
He's got it on the bootleg. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Hey, check that, check. Here we go, set. 60 by 6.
Running left. Here's Achane. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Hits him on the out route. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Third down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Cowboy 80.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He's trying to push the field. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They were on the counter to HN. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
To the air on 3rd and long. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Curve 19, trap 60, trap 60. Let's go.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. He's got it to his running back. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, partner. Talk about a huge play there to extend this drive.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Brought in, and he's tackled for a short gain. Working quickly here.
3 yards pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Jets.
2nd down carry for HN. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. 7 yards on the run. That sets up an easily attainable 3rd and 1. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Catch made. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins make it a 1-score game before halftime. Iverson tapped on the extra point. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Dolphins 21.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. They start the drive at home. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Fields. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. 3-19.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Back deep is Phillips. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Takes it in at the 26. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 36-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
19 Lions, 70 Lions.
Airing it out to start this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Dropping back to throw. And this one is launched downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
He's going to throw it again. Here's a screen for Achane. Runs inside the 35. And he gets this one down to the 27. So 20 yards on that play. And that is a Dolphins 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Throwing it again here. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Point after, up and good by Narvison. And the Dolphins tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Here we go. 19 Jackson.
We put a receiver in motion left.
Go.
1st down throw for Fields. And this won't be caught. The clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Look at that power, deep left side. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked out by Quinion Mitchell. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
He'll throw it. He's going deep. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
One last play before the break.
Let's go.
One final shot before the half. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Rolling out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Achane gets a 1st down and more. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. It's a gain of 22. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
At the 60. At the 60.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Escapes a defender. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
70 Lions. Let's go.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Pass play now. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that 1st. They're going to face 4th and short.
A gain of 3. It's now 4th down and less than a yard.
Trying for it, it's Achane. And this one's overwhelmed. They drive him backwards and off the field with this turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
Right side, this is caught by Taylor. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
The give on 2nd to Hall. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get it behind the line. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Completed left side to Smith. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's it, 3rd and 3.
Fields now on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Here we go. Good night.
Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. And forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. That gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Good night.
A toss right side to Hall. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go, son. 3-19, can I do that? Right.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. It is caught left side. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Running with Achane here out of the gun. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
Williams on the tackle. A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And 4th and 4 coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He's back to throw. He connects downfield. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Setting up the screen here to Godwin. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Working quickly here.
Complete to Chris Godwin.
2nd down, looking for options. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Might shift to the run here, 3rd and inches.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
He's dropping back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Gain of 4 yards. And the Dolphins, 1st down.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
It's Chan on the inside give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense up to the line fast.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Chop 60, chop 60. Let's go.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's excellent job.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins now trail by just a point in the 4th. Devon Chan with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie this game 35 apiece. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. 331, 331. Go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 5.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Checks it down the Hall. And no 1st down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it.
It's a gain of 5.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Buys time, rolling right. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's good for a New York first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Off play action, it's Fields. Buying some time right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Third down, give to Hall. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Give him 5 on the play, and that's good for a Jets first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Spins out of one stop. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Offense in a hurry up here. Play action now. It's Fields. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Jets take a fourth-quarter lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. This one is up and good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive caller on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. He's going to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Back to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And this is going to be 4th down, Brock. He's out of bounds well shy of what they needed there.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
4th and forever coming up. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their man was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he will take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
Dolphins 35.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check out.
Airing it out to start this drive. Finds his back, H.N. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Going from the gun here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
To throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
They're going to pass it here. Headed out right. He takes it himself. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
3rd and 1, Fields to throw. Finds some time left. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and short.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but but they will take it anyway. The Jets have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been